We figure if we get another one or two of these big banks to actually take out the 2022 lows, it's going to start to get noticed. Instead of all the focus being on one, regional banks, or two, a mismanaged bank. Good excuse for the Fed, you know. And then suddenly the public's going to say, uh-oh, this is getting out of hand.
Welcome to Silver News Daily, your ultimate destination for all things precious metals. If you're passionate about the glimmer of silver and the world of precious metals, you're in the right place. By hitting that magical subscribe button, you're joining a community of like-minded thinkers who see the potential of silver and precious metals shaping the future. Buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the latest news and updates. Have you heard the latest about silver? It's not just another market fluctuation, we're on the cusp of something huge. Today, I'll reveal how the current silver market news is aligning perfectly for a bull run that all experts are agreeing on. Stay tuned to understand why this isn't just speculation, but a seismic shift in the financial world. We're about to dive into a story that's not only about numbers and trends, but about an unprecedented opportunity that could redefine your understanding of the silver market. So make sure you're strapped in, because this journey through the silver market is going to be nothing short of exhilarating. And the best part, you'll discover exactly how this insane silver market news could trigger the next big bull run, a scenario that has all experts nodding in agreement. Let's get started. Moving on to the next section, let's delve deeper into the current dynamics of the silver market. Right now, silver prices are teetering on the edge of a significant weekly drop, primarily driven by a strengthening US dollar. But this isn't just a straightforward decline. There's an undercurrent of anticipation among investors, and it's all focused on the upcoming US jobs data. This data isn't just a routine report. It has the potential to significantly influence the Federal Reserve's decision on interest rates in March. Understanding the interplay between these factors is crucial. A stronger dollar typically means weaker silver prices as it becomes more expensive for holders of other currencies. However, the upcoming labor data could shift this narrative drastically. If the data suggests a cooling labor market, it might lead the Fed to maintain or even cut interest rates, a move that historically benefits precious metals like silver. This is where it gets interesting. Remember, the silver market has shown resilience, staying well supported above $23.90 despite the recent drop. And let's not forget, earlier in the week, in a 7-month high. This indicates that investors are not just reacting to immediate changes, but are also looking ahead, trying to read the signs of what's coming. And while we're delving into these intriguing market dynamics, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button. Stay ahead of the game with us as we unravel the complex web of the financial markets. In our next segment, we'll explore the broader economic indicators and how they're shaping the future of silver prices. But before we go there, I have a question for you. What's your take on the current state of the silver market? Do you see it as a temporary dip or a sign of something bigger? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a dialogue started about this fascinating topic. As we venture further into our journey, it's time to focus on the broader economic indicators that are shaping the silver market's future. Recent data, including the ADP Employment Change Report and the Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey, paints a picture of a cooling U.S. labor market. This information, coupled with lower than expected weekly jobless claims, is not just a collection of random statistics. It's a mosaic of economic health, and it's crucial for understanding the Federal Reserve's next move. The Fed's policy meeting is just around the corner, and the stakes couldn't be higher for silver. If the central bank decides to maintain or lower interest rates, it could be the catalyst silver needs to rebound from its recent dip. But why does this matter? Well, lower interest rates typically decrease the opportunity cost of holding non-yielding assets like silver, making it a more attractive investment. But the plot thickens with the US dollar's movements. The dollar index is on the verge of breaking a 3-week losing streak. If it succeeds, it could make silver more expensive for those holding other currencies, adding another layer of complexity to the market's direction. The upcoming U.S. non-farm payrolls report is another piece of this intricate puzzle. This report isn't just a bunch of numbers. It's a temperature check on the nation's economic health. It will shed light on the unemployment rate and average earnings, key factors that could sway the Fed's decision. Now, let's not forget why you're here. You're not just passive observers, you're savvy market watchers, and your insights matter. So hit that subscribe button and join our community as we navigate these exciting times in the silver market. In the next segment, we'll dive into a detailed technical analysis of silver prices. But first, think about this. How do you believe these economic indicators will influence the Fed's decision and in turn affect the silver market? Your perspective is invaluable, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned as we continue to piece together this puzzle, leading up to the apex, where we'll explore how all these factors converge to possibly trigger the next big bull run in silver, an outcome that's garnering a unanimous nod from experts. Now let's pivot to a crucial aspect of our analysis, the technical breakdown of silver prices. Understanding the technicals is key to grasping where the market might head next. Currently, the daily price of silver XAG/USD at $23.82 is an insightful indicator. It's hovering just above the 200-day and 50-day moving averages, which are at $23.49 and $23.09 respectively. For those not versed in technical jargon, this is a bullish sign suggesting that the market sentiment, at least in the short term, leans towards an uptick in prices. But it's not all clear skies ahead. Silver's price is also teetering near a minor support level of $23.55. Support levels are like safety nets. If the price stays above this, the bullish stance is maintained. However, if it dips below, the market sentiment could swiftly turn bearish. This delicate balance is what makes the market so fascinating and at times unpredictable. Then there's the resistance level to consider. At around $24.50, this is the barrier silver needs to break through to confirm a stronger bullish momentum. Breaking through a resistance level is like a runner clearing a high hurdle. It takes significant momentum and is a strong indicator of market strength. Conversely, a failure breakthrough could see a retreat in prices. And as you mull over these technical insights, remember to subscribe to stay updated on the latest market trends. Next up, we'll explore potential scenarios and predictions based on these technical analyses. But before we delve into that, I have a question for you. Do you think silver will maintain its bullish stance, or are we on the verge of a bearish shift? Your opinions are crucial to our community, so share them in the comments below. Stay with us as we build up to our final segment, the Apex, where we'll tie all these threads together to understand how this insane silver market news could indeed be the precursor to the next big bull run, a scenario that's increasingly finding agreement among market experts. Let's explore the potential scenarios and predictions for silver based on our comprehensive analysis so far. In the world of investments, being armed with information is key, and right now, we're at a pivotal moment for silver. First, let's consider the bullish scenario. If silver maintains its position above the crucial support levels, especially that $23.55 mark, it could signal sustained investor confidence. This confidence could be further bolstered if the U.S. labor market data and the Federal Reserve's decisions favor a lower interest rate environment. Remember, lower rates can make non-yielding assets like silver more attractive. In this scenario, breaking past the resistance level of $24.50 would be the next target, potentially setting the stage for a significant bull run. On the flip side, there's a bearish outlook to consider. If silver prices fall below the support levels, particularly if they drop under the key $23.55 mark, it could trigger a loss of investor confidence. This scenario might unfold if the US dollar strengthens further or if the labor market data leads to a more hawkish stance from the Fed. In this case, silver could see a downward trend, testing lower support levels. Now, before we proceed to our Apex segment, let me remind you to subscribe to our channel. It's not just about staying informed, it's about being part of a community that actively engages with the market's ups and downs. In our final segment, we'll draw upon all the information and insights we've gathered to reach a conclusion. How does all this analysis, technical and otherwise, lead us to the possibility of the next big bull run in silver? And remember, your thoughts are valuable to us. What scenario do you find more likely and why? Let us know in the comments. Your input makes our discussions richer. We've arrived at the apex of our discussion, where we tie together all the threads of information, analysis, and speculation to address our central theme. This insane silver market news could trigger the next big bull run, and all EXP artists agree. It's time to pull out all the stops and delve into the circumstances that could lead to this exciting possibility. Considering everything we've discussed, the potential for a silver bull run seems more than just a fleeting speculation. It's rooted in a confluence of factors that are currently shaping the market. The Federal Reserve's upcoming decision, influenced by the latest U.S. labor market data, is a critical piece of this puzzle. If the data suggests a cooling labor market, leaving the Fed to maintain or cut interest rates, it could create an ideal environment for silver prices to soar. Lower interest rates reduce the opportunity cost of holding non-yielding assets like silver, making them more attractive to investors. Moreover, the technical analysis adds another layer to this narrative. Silver's current positioning above key moving averages and its delicate dance around crucial support and resistance levels signals a market teetering on the edge of a significant movement. If silver can maintain its bullish stance and break through the resistance level, it could validate the predictions of a bull run. However, it's crucial to remember that the market is a complex and often unpredictable entity. Factors like the strength of the US dollar and global economic conditions can sway the market in unexpected directions. Therefore, while the indicators and expert opinions point towards a potential bull run, it's essential for investors to remain vigilant and informed. Before we conclude, let's reiterate, this is not financial or investment advice. Our discussion is aimed at providing a comprehensive analysis of the current market scenario and its possibilities. And with that, we wrap up our exploration of why this insane silver market news could indeed trigger the next big bull run, a scenario that's finding increasing resonance among market experts. If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth discussions on market trends and forecasts. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the dynamic world of silver trading. Your engagement and insights make our community stronger and more informed.